With all the hundreds of videos that Dr. Marc and I have created, we used lots of different styles to grab attention, help our clients get noticed. Here's one of those.
I understand you have produced work for 7 U.S. presidents to give away, including to the Pope. Why don't you talk to me about this one in particular?
This one in particular was done for Bill Clinton when he was president, and it was an economic summit of the Pacific Rim countries, of which there are 17. Presidents of each of those countries were coming together to discuss their economic policies. I decided to do it conceptually as a bar chart, so that they should understand that some of them will reach their goals before others. Whatever they do will reflect on their neighbor. So every other panel is engraved. It is a rhododendron cluster because the conference was in Washington, Seattle, Washington. The state flower is rhododendron, the city flower is rhododendron, and it represents each of the countries. You'll see on this side there's a little tiny one squeezed in there, and the reason we have this piece of crystal is that we made extra crystal just in case another country decided to come at the last moment.
Wow.
And one did, and so there are now 17. We originally were supposed to do 16.
So you're producing these for the presidents to give away to foreign dignitaries as gifts. So let's talk about this one, because I understand this one was not for the president but for his wife. Well, tell me about what this is.
This is exactly right. This is for Laura Bush, and it was commissioned by the Shakespeare Society in California. She was going to be a prominent guest, and they wanted to give her a gift, and we were fortunate enough to receive a personal letter from her stating that it was one of the most beautiful objects she had ever seen. So, and she had a teaching background, so the quill comes right into teaching. Perfect. And to cut that by hand is something we're very proud of, and we have a facility that is the state of the art in terms of our basic manufacturing, but we add hand skills to everything we do, particularly hand cutting.
So when you're designing for the presidents, you can't give something that everybody has seen somewhere else. How do you know what to do?
Of course not. The president can't go shopping,
right.
nor the Office of Protocol, which is the way the process works. So we show up with a blank piece of paper. We say, what is the president trying to achieve? What is the Secretary of State's purpose? And then we design conceptually to meet that. So when they are presenting it, it's like the economic summit. He can tell the story of what's behind the gift.
So he gives the gift that can tell the story about it.
There we go. It puts a purpose to the art.
And it all comes out of this head.
Well, yes it does.
Yes it does. It's great.
Someone said creativity is someone who concentrates on things they love. So
so you do.
So I do.
It's fabulous. So you've done them for 7 different presidents. It's amazing. We could talk forever about that. You clearly do terrific work for the presidents.
Lovely. Thank you.